They've said that none of the faulty batches of ghee were ever used in the report online which is getting circulated says ghee used in laddus. The temple employs over 600 workers, including cooks called pachakas, around 7.5 tons of gold reserves, and annual donations exceed 1,000 crore rupees.
With all that wealth, how safe is it? Other leader Pawankalyan started Prayashchit Diksha for whatever happened. Welcome back to Info Channel. Raja, have you heard about the controversy surrounding the Tirupati Laddu? It's everywhere now. People are really worried.
Yes, I have. It is quite disturbing. There are claims that the ghee used in the laddu was adulterated. Some reports even said there might be beef tallow or fish oil in the laddus. Can you imagine? Something so sacred, suddenly under suspicion.
I can't believe it. How could something like this happen? The laddu has always been pure, made with devotion for the devotees. What are the temple authorities saying?
The Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam board immediately responded. They've said that none of the faulty batches of ghee were ever used in the laddu prasadam. They even conducted a special prayer, a Shanti Homam, to assure everyone that the laddus are pure. But the report online which is getting circulated says ghee used in laddus are adulterated, which consists beef tallow or fish oil. And the present government also confirmed the same.
That is so sad.
Well, politicians have jumped in, making accusations and pointing fingers. Some say it is all just a ploy to damage the temple's reputation. It has turned a sacred matter into a political drama.
But Raja, do you know the history of Laddu Prasadam?
Tirupati Laddu has a long history. It didn't just become famous overnight. The Laddu Prasadam has been offered to Lord Venkateswara for centuries. It started around August 2, 1715. At beginning they offered a sweet called Manoharam, but over time, the Tirupati Laddu became into the spherical shape which is today's form and has become the main prasadam.
It must take a lot of effort to prepare so many laddus every day. How do they manage?
The temple employs over 600 workers, including cooks called pachakas, who are experts at making the laddus. The ingredients are gram flour, ghee, cashews, raisins, and cardamom are all carefully selected. Every year, the temple holds a strict tender process to make sure only the best ingredients are used. In 2009, the laddu even got a geographical indication tag, which means only the temple can make and distribute laddu prasadam.
That makes the laddu even more special. It is not just any sweet, it's a blessing from the Lord. You know, Raja, for millions of devotees, the Tirupati Laddu is not just food. It is prasadam, a divine offering. Eating it feels like receiving a direct blessing from Lord Venkateswara.
That is true. People believe the laddu brings prosperity, peace, and good health. Every year, the temple makes over 2.8 lakh laddus every single day to give to pilgrims. The way they prepare it, with such care and devotion, makes it sacred.
And now, with all these accusations, it must hurt the devotees deeply. But it is not just about the laddu. The temple itself is one of the richest in the world, isn't it?
Absolutely. The wealth of the Tirumala Temple is immense. They have around 7.5 tons of gold reserves, and annual donations exceed 1,000 crore rupees. Plus, they own properties all over India. The temple's Gopuram, the tower, is even coated with real gold.
That is incredible, and all of this wealth, it's not just for show. The temple uses it to feed millions of pilgrims every year and to maintain the temple and its services.
Yes, but with great wealth also comes great responsibility. Managing all this while keeping it safe is a big challenge.
Now I am wondering, with all that wealth, how safe is it? Is it really protected?
That's a question many people are asking now. The temple's wealth is sacred, but it's also at risk of mismanagement or theft. There have been concerns raised in safeguarding these divine treasures.
It's frightening to think that the temple's wealth could be mishandled. This is not just about money, it's about faith. And the political angle you mentioned earlier, how is that affecting everything?
It is a big mess. Chandrababu has accused the temple of adulterating the laddu with non-vegetarian ingredients, which has caused a huge uproar. On the other hand, YS Jaganmohanreddy has refuted the claims, saying it is all politically motivated.
So, it has become a political battlefield now, hasn't it?
Yes, and not just for the laddu. There's also talk about Anna Prasadam, the free food served to millions of devotees. People are wondering if even that is being affected by this controversy. When politics gets involved in something so sacred, it can shake public trust.
And other leader Pawankalyan started Prayashchit Diksha for whatever happened. So, what is next for the temple in the Laddu? Will people continue to trust it?
As of now, the sales of Laddu Prasadam has not got affected, and present government already declared that now they are using good ghee with all tests done. The temple has been through controversies before, but this one hits at the heart of something sacred. People's trust has been shaken, and unless the TTD takes strong steps to ensure transparency and purity, it might be difficult to restore that faith.
It is sad to see something so holy being dragged into all this. The Tirupati Laddu is more than just a sweet, it is a symbol of faith for millions.
You're right. The question now is, how do we protect that symbol? Not just the Laddu, but everything about Tirumala, the wealth, the offerings, the temple's legacy.
What do you think needs to be done?
The temple authorities need to be more transparent. They should let the public know exactly what measures they are taking to protect the Laddu, the Prasadam, and the wealth of the temple. And maybe, as devotees, we should also stay vigilant and demand accountability.
True, it's up to all of us to ensure that this heritage, this divine connection, remains untouched by politics and controversies.
Hey friends, let us know in comments whether non-veg in Tirupati Laddu is mixed or not. And please like, share and subscribe to our info channel.